Hi, this is Ravi from the Nifty BN channel. In this video, we would learn about the most underrated yet powerful option strategy known as the ratio credit spread. The ratio credit spread is perhaps one of the most underrated option strategies. It works exceptionally well in almost all market conditions. It is initiated by selling two or more out of the money naked options and using part of the premium collected to buy a close to or at the money option. All options are for the same underlying asset and expiration date. The trade should usually be done for a credit. That is, the premium received from the sold option should be greater than the price paid for the bought option. The bought option enhances your ability to profit more while also providing protection to the sold options. The maximum profit is attained when the price of the underlying asset is between the strike prices of the long and short options. This is because the sold options would expire out of the money while the bought option would expire in the money. The ratio credit spread helps you to stay in the trade longer as it is able to withstand and overcome adverse market conditions. Also, it allows you to make adjustments if the trade moves against you. The loss potential is unlimited when the price of the underlying asset exceeds the break-even point. One adjustment to limit losses would be to buy to close one or more short options when such a situation arises. For example, if we sold 3 call options at a higher strike price and bought one call option at a lower strike price, we should buy to close 2 short call options, thereby leaving just a bull call spread in the trade. The strategy requires more margin money and also you may have to pay more commissions, as the number of options involved are more. The effect of time decay is positive, while an increase in volatility is negative for the strategy. Now let's look at a sample trade. With Nifty at 9039.25 on May 22nd, a ratio credit spread can be entered as follows. Buy 1 25th June 10,200 strike price call at 22.7. Sell 3 25th June 10,500 strike price calls at 11.2. Let's look at some calculations. As discussed earlier, the maximum loss at expiry is unlimited. The maximum profit though is attained when Nifty closes exactly at 10,500 on the expiry day, as all the 3 sold options would expire worthless and the bought option would expire in the money by 300 points. Maximum profit at expiry is equal to difference in strike prices plus net credit into lot size, which comes to about Rs 23,317.5. Since the trade is established for a credit, there is no downside break-even point. The upside break-even point though can be calculated as follows. Upside break-even point is equal to lower strike price plus difference in strike prices into number of short contracts divided by number of short contracts minus number of long contracts plus net credit, which comes to about 10,661. A look at the risk graph reveals that the maximum profit at expiry is attained at the upper strike price, that is at 10,500, and that the maximum loss is unlimited beyond the break-even point 10,661. Let's now see what adding a July futures and a July 10,500 strike price put would do to this trade. The trade would then look like this. Buy 1 25th June 10,200 strike price call at 22.7. Sell 3 25th June 10,500 strike price calls at 11.2. Buy 1 30th July 10,500 strike price put at 1517.15. Buy 1 30th July future at 9040.35. Now let's look at the risk graph of the modified trade. It is evident that while the modification has added some downside risk of about Rs 3,500, the upside break-even point has moved higher to about 10,900 and the maximum profit that can be attained has also increased to about Rs 42,000 The maximum risk is technically uncapped but can be managed as the profit zone is wide. As discussed earlier, you can buy to close one or two of the sold call options as soon as Nifty breaches the strike price of the sold calls to reduce the risk. Some recommendations. The sold option should have a delta of zero point 0.1 or zero point 0.2. A delta of zero point 0.1 means the likelihood that the option will be in the money by expiration is 10%. The difference in strike prices of the bought and sold options should be 100 times the number of sold options. That is, if 5 options are sold, the difference in strike prices should be 500. The number of sold options is recommended to be no more than 3. We recommend you to add a future and a protective put to the ratio credit spread, as it would not only enhance the maximum profit but also move the break-even point higher. We suggest you to go with a longer term protective put with at least 9 to 12 months to expiration. This would not only decrease the risk to the downside but also gives the trade enough time to move in the desired direction. We would also welcome any recommendations from your side. Thank you for watching. Please post any questions you have in the comment section. Also, please don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel.